NFL on EA Sports. A pair of tight ends will be on the field today looking to do whatever it takes to give their team an advantage. It's the Chiefs going up against the Redskins. Now let's get you out to Arrowhead Stadium where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
Redskins, Chiefs on EA Sports, Kansas City, Missouri, the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
And we're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
The Chiefs ready here for the kickoff. The Redskins are back deep, waiting for the kick. We're underway here. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. He won the Heisman Trophy in 2011 out of Baylor, Robert Griffin III.
Well, listen, it's time for all the talk to stop about Robert Griffin III. Now it's time to see it on the field. I think he's been coached well by the coaching staff now with the Washington Redskins, and he's got to put it together on the field. This guy has an arm that can be one of the best in the NFL. He needs to show it on the field.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. The Redskins take it from the 28. Ali's able to read that play and make the hit. One of the top targets in the passing game today should be Jordan Reed.
Man, if Jordan Reed can stay healthy, I think he's an all-pro tight end. He just has excellent speed. He can really run routes, and he can catch the football no matter where you throw it.
Second down and 10. Morris with the grab for a gain of about 5. He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Third down after the penalty. The Redskins are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. And Morris is going to take the handoff now. Smith's there that time for the tackle.
Morris is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down at the 50. Staying with the running game on first down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. Johnson's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Chiefs defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Third and forever. Got a flag. Makes the reception.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Griffin's setting up now in the pistol. Looking at every option. And he just tosses it incomplete. The Redskins call for the punt. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. He came into the league with the 49ers as the first pick in the draft in 05 and has found a home now in Kansas City. Quarterback Alex Smith.
Well, last year, Alex Smith, he shut up all the naysayers. What a year he had. He was solid from the start to the end, turns the football very seldom, and runs around a lot better than people think.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Kelsey's got the catch and the first.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Smith now on the move. But they can't connect. He is one of the biggest game breakers in the NFL. Running back Jamal Charles.
And one of the most underpublicized, taken for granted, not talked about enough running backs in this league. Jamal Charles has just been an outstanding player in his career in the NFL.
Oh, and almost picked off that time. A player to watch today is quarterback D'Angelo Hall.
I like D'Angelo Hall. He can play the inside receiver, very aggressive, and there are times when he's one of the better defensive backs in the NFL.
3rd and 10. Smith's on the move. Running room. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Beautiful job that time by the QB. He goes back there in the pass play. He doesn't like what he sees, and he just takes off and gets the yards and gets a first down.
The Chiefs doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Quick drop back. Travis Kelce comes down with it.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
First down coming up. The Redskins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Well, that back shoulder throw, nice job by the quarterback and receiver. We have been seeing this for the last 25 years. In case you didn't know it, we started that with the Giants back in the mid-'80s.
They're going back up top. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
2nd and 10. Smith's going to take off with it. Looking long. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense at 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
3rd down on the way. The Chiefs need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Smith's on the move. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
And intercepted.
Well, I don't know what to say about that decision right there. I did not like it. Take the points, kick the field goal. You tried to be too smart, and look what happened. The pass doesn't work, and now you're in a world of trouble.
RG3 from the gun. Makes the catch inbounds.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Second down and 5. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. They'll mark him at the 29.
Morris is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think it's going to, we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough.
And it's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. 1 quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
Thomas going to take this one from the 22. Thomas is in on the tackle, and a run back of about 14.
The Chiefs were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again. That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL, defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
The Chiefs snap it at the 36.
Catch made.
Gains 19.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route, because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Charles lined up in the backfield. And they're all over him for the sack.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Smith's going to scramble, and that'll probably go as a drop.
I'll tell you what, it hasn't taken too long for both of these defenses to assert themselves. This already has the look of a game that's going to wind up being won in the trenches.
Well, we found out talking to both of these teams during the week, they're sick of all this offense in the NFL. Man, they wanted to come out and make a statement, and both teams have done that so far.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Redskins offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
That's his first reception today.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end rush the quarterback.
Griffin's got it in the gun. This will be incomplete. He was trying to find Reed.
That's a nice route that time by the receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
RG3 has it under center. And Morris has got it on the handle. Houston's the one who made the big stop.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
3rd and 12 to go.
Andre Roberts with the reception.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
The Chiefs didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
This will be 2nd down.
The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Smith takes it from the gun.
Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Smith's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Jason Avant on the receiving end. That's his first reception today.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Now 1st and 10.
Has the reception all alone.
The Chiefs did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Smith's back in shotgun formation.
Going deep. Makes the play one-handed.
The Chiefs signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Smith's going to take it from the gun. Smith's running away from the pressure.
Smith's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Kelsey's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Smith's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
The Chiefs are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. This will be the 8th play of this drive. second and goal from the 9. Throws the pass. And it's knocked down.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and goal from the 9.
Has it. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
It's good.
Macklin's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive. A drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. Takes off from the 5. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
Griffin from the gun. Makes the catch in open space. The Redskins signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Morris is in the backfield.
Just a quick drop back. Griffin over to Garcon.
The Redskins will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down.
First and 10. And now Griffin will give himself up.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Gains 19. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
And this will be a 50-yard field goal try. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
That field goal gives this team a little boost of confidence as we draw near halftime.
I think these players and coaches are going to go in halftime feeling really good about what they've done here in the first half, keeping this game close like it is.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Macklin's really been the centerpiece of this offense here in the first half as he gets out there now to start another drive.
Well, you know what? He is the star wide receiver. There's no doubt about that. And when you're the star wide receiver, what is the job of the offensive coordinator? Find ways to get him the football, and they have done that here today.
Smith's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
1 half down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next.
Davis got a chance for a return. Breaks free, and the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
He caught it. That's his third catch of the day.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Smith's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The grab is made by Kelsey. Gains 13.
The Chiefs are really a true football team. Their defense, we know it's good. They don't want to just rely on it. The offense, nice job picking up that first down. Eat the clock up. Keep the pace of the game on your side. Small lead here in the second half. That was a good job.
Avant makes the catch.
The Chiefs have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football. It picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
The Chiefs take it from the 23. Knighton's all over the ball carrier.
Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. And Macklin makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Catch made. Riley's there to make the tackle.
Good job by the offense that time and the backup quarterback making the throw. But I say this, on the defensive side, what are you thinking of? You got to know that's the backup quarterback holding the football.
Smith's dropping back to pass once again. What a catch. Touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Thompson's going to start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chiefs defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
The Redskins from the 27. And Morris is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
Griffin's lined up, two tight ends set. Running room. Griffin's going to slide, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
The Redskins will look to get to the 37 to pick up a first down. Thompson's out there to receive the screen pass.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Chiefs have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Almost intercepted that time. Second down and 10.
Jason Avant on the receiving end.
Avant's tackled down after a gain of 5. Third catch today so far.
The Chiefs are in front thanks to their quarterback. Smith's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. The Chiefs have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Macklin's been the top target, and he's been very strong in this game.
The offense, what a tremendous design they've had here today. They've had many ways to get this football to the wide receiver, and he has done a good job of taking advantage of it.
DeAnthony Thomas able to take the pass.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
Jeremy Maclin makes the catch. So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Gains 5.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Smith's taking off. Kelsey's got the catch and the first.
The Chiefs have trusted their tight end today, Phil. Kelsey's had no trouble getting open, and that's a reason why.
Absolutely. You look his way. The guy has everything. He has speed, size, and a great pair of hands. You need to find ways to get the football to him.
Smith now on the move.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Second and 10.
Thomas got the catch on the touch throw. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Could have been intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second and goal from the 6. Finds his mark. Harris is marked down after a gain of 4. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
3rd and goal to go from the 2.
Almost intercepted.
It's 3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do? Now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
And it's a fake. Looking across the middle.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
They bring in the extra tight end. And Morris is handed the football.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. And Morris is taking the handoff. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense.
What a good job by the defense. They're so aggressive. They're so fast. They made that penetration. They shot the gap. They tackle the running back in the end zone and get a safety.
We'll see what he can do here.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Chiefs offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it.
Absolutely.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Set up now at the 42.
First down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
That leads us to 2nd down.
The Chiefs break huddle and show a jumbo look.
And Smith just throws this pass incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those 1st down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the 1st down marker.
3rd down and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Alex Smith from the gun.
Avant makes the catch. Avant's taken down at the 25.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the 2nd half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
And it's a fake. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. 2nd down and 10. Alex Smith looking long. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
The Chiefs will line up. 1st down markers right at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Travis Kelce comes down with it. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. Kelce's 2nd touchdown of the game. That touchdown almost assuredly was the nail in the coffin.
Oh, it absolutely was, wasn't it? And listen, the game is always won in the trenches, and what I mean by that today, the offensive line won the battle. They beat the defensive line all over the field. The pass protection was tremendous, and the run blocking was very good. That's why they won the game easily.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Redskins offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Griffin in the shotgun formation.
Houston takes down the quarterback. The Redskins decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel.
The Redskins take it from the 23. That's dropped by Reed, who couldn't bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Thomas is going to take this one from the 20. Gains 14. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
The Chiefs step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch. The Chiefs have been able to count on their tight end today. Kelce's been a big target across the middle of the field.
You said it right. They depend on him. He's one of the best in the NFL, and when you're one of the best tight ends in the NFL, they are going to find ways to get you the football.
2nd down and 2.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
Gets it out for the completion. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
1st and 10.
Flag.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. It's first down as they head to the line. The Chiefs come out in a jumbo set. Takes the hit, throws.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Chiefs come out, jumbo package on the field. The Chiefs turn the ball over on downs. The Chiefs were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing, go to the sideline, try to correct it.
And they can't connect.
And quarterbacks love to throw the football high and far down the field. That time, the quarterback doesn't do that, and he underthrows the receiver.
Second down following that incompletion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Griffin's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And the catch by Alfred Morris. And Morris is stopped there. The Redskins have to take their final timeout. That's it. Now 1st and 10. Robert Griffin III connects with Pierre Garçon. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.